Yo! Sorry about that, y'all. My internet is still not looking so hot, but yeah. Hopefully we can get some sort of a stream going. Let's, yeah. Copy paste the link, man. Boom. Copy. Paste. Trash internet time. What the hell do I pay for? Okay, let me catch up on some of this YouTube chat I might have missed out on. Scott Bradford, I don't know who that is. Retro Sci-Fi John Petrucci, Oetrucci of Dream Theater gave a rundown of his new JP5 Majesty guitar. And what did he have to say about it? We use that name for one of my characters. Cared for what? Never mind, I'll just go along. What's the name of the guy? Stanford. Kyle joined Smash Bros. Yeah, I don't think so. I just pulled a timestamp almanac and I get to watch KY play DS2. Let's go. Steve from Minecraft is a blacksmith. I mean, you're not wrong. He's also a stonesmith, if that's a thing. Let me drop my... Well, yeah, we don't need to stream that at 720. Well, view it, I should say. Actually, no, just to reduce on bandwidth consumption, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page there. Internet seems to be settling down. I'm going to bump the bit rate up a little bit. We'll see if that... Whoa, that's... definitely not what I wanted. 1500. We'll start there. See if that... Okay, so I have no fucking clue what the hell we were doing last time. So let's just wing it. How's everyone doing tonight? Now that my internet has kind of unfucked itself, I'm doing better. Bitch. Steve, Minecraft is a thingy. You're also not wrong. Let's see. So I have some news. I am not going to be playing Dark Souls 2 anymore after this week. Do not forget to play Fruit Pig for the NES on October 16th. Okay, guys. Game progress route. Where the hell? Lost Bastille, Belfry Luna. Boopity-boo. Okay, let's see. News at 8:13 with KY. Yeah, for those of you who have enjoyed watching this stream, I do have to apologize. But I'm starting to kind of agree with people that while this is a good game, it's not a very good Dark Souls game, and I may complete it on my own time, but I'm looking for a change of pace. Literally all I've played on stream since, like, what, The Division has been Souls games. Souls and Souls-like games, I guess you could say, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Fallen Order, Dark Souls 3, now Dark Souls 2. Like, I want to change of pace. I want something a little more casual. I've always, not that I don't enjoy these streams, but I've always enjoyed playing these games more on my own, at my own pace. So, again, apologize, but yeah, just gonna have to put it down for now. Sir Chaddington, what's up? How are you tonight? I can never respect Iron, whoever said that on Twitch. They never play Fire Emblem, Blacksmith, Lights, say, Light Crusader. Iron weapons will be what you use for the most game. Play Fruit Pig. You and Fruit Pig, man. I don't think this is where I came from. No? Maybe not. Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Yeah. Dragon's Dogma, does it feel like Dark Souls? Not really. I don't think so. It's got its own unique feel, I think. I am doing well, Sir Chaddington. Thanks for asking. Let me read something here real quick. Let's see. Go back downstairs. Gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, didn't want to do that. What kind of game you got in mind? Anything specific? Actually, yeah, I've got plans to play Final Fantasy 15. I had originally planned on playing that, but I ended up getting into Dark Souls. So, I mean, it had been in the works for a while. But, yeah, that's what I got planned. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. I've been told that it's Illusory Wall. I thought you hit illusory walls. That's not what I wanted to do. Final Fantasy, that's what they call it these days. Absolutely. How am I supposed to get through the illusory walls? Unless they were fucking with me, which is entirely possible. But I've now hit every wall. Somebody's lying to me. Oh, there we go. I've never played any FF other than American 1 or 3, and my first experience to FF7 was Twain speedrun that killed his disc. This will be fun. Yeah, I'm not doing any special playthroughs, I'm just gonna play the game. I might do a little bit of playing outside of Target Shield, that was worth it. Just kidding. A little bit of playing outside of stream, but not much. I don't plan on doing much at all outside of stream. Maybe just some leveling if necessary. Press A. Press X, you mean? Because real G's are on PlayStation. Just saying. 1987 was when it was released. That was a long time ago. That's a long time ago. Very long time ago. That was not really worthwhile. That's fine though. It's fine though. Exploring does not hurt. Servants' quarters. Oh yeah, now I'm remembering. Just play a game, I'm mainly here for the commentary. Watch people for who they are, not mainly gameplay. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Oh yes. Now I remember this.
You wish to guard the bell, you do. For the prince.
But yeah, I mean, I haven't played. Well, now I'm casually playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I haven't played a Final Fantasy VII game. Excuse me, a Final Fantasy game in quite a long time. So I'm actually, yeah, I think it'll be nice to play something, a new Final Fantasy. I do have plans eventually in the future to play the Final Fantasy X remake, because that's one of my favorites, and I think Twain's played 8 on stream before, and his thing is 7 and speedrunning, and it was kind of the first, I guess, Final Fantasy game that I kind of, like, discovered and picked up on my own, because other people had introduced me to 7 and 8. Wasn't a fan of 9. Didn't play it though, so I guess you could say I didn't really give it a fair shake. Okay, actually, I'm going to be right back. I saw that, depressed blacksmith. You can't pull that over on me. And don't act like you don't like it either. Last DS stream, let's make it a good one. Yeah, let's make it a good one by falling through the hole. Underscores also suck. No, sir. Damn. Okay. Bellkeeper bow, huh? Oh, that's right! This cheap-ass fight. Dickhead. Oh, there's more of them? Holy balls, fuck you! Really? That is cheap as a goose. Dickhead! Really? Another one! Let's just keep adding them. That's super fair. Challenging, not just cheap or anything. Gent is a genre of metal and Meshuggah is a band. Twitch person. Technically, isn't gent a style of playing, and then people kind of made it into a genre? Unofficially? I could be wrong. Gamez is my favorite metal. Is hard opera and classical. Hard opera! So you're talking about like Nightwish? I would still classify them as power metal, but I'm a kid who scraps iron weapons as soon as possible in FE because I don't need to worry about attack speed often. An underscore is a type of quoll porn? Wait, what, Xblad? When a quoll and another quoll love each other very, very much. So confused. Yeah, Meshuggah would... You and me both. Yeah, Meshuggah would be cool if they played more than 2 notes. They play more than 2 notes. Man, I love multi-bosses. That was crazy, dude. I was not expecting that shit. I thought they were gonna be like, hey, let's recycle a boss and add a 3rd one because original, and then it turned into 4! Or was it 5? I lost count. No actual opera? Okay, interesting. Never heard hard opera before. That's cool. It's unique. Southern Ritual Band. Let's see what the Southern Ritual Band does. Increase use of spells, there's HP, there's additional spells. Yeah, not useful for me. Okay. That's what we got going on. Upper ramparts. Travel. Majula. Gotta use some of our souls. What's up, Luigi? How's it going? I'm doing well. So prog, I listen to concept albums on shuffle play. Get on my level. That's prog as fuck. Oh, that looked cool, actually. It was like my cape, his cape was on me.
Bear... Leslie.
If you want good stuff, search up Twilight of the Gods for good final boss music. Or don't, it's good stuff. Twilight of the Gods, I'll check it out. The end of an era, it is. It is. You know, I'm still considering at some point maybe possibly potentially playing Sekiro on stream, but I suppose we'll see. Do not have an Estus shard. Let me go through my inventory. Have some souls to consume. Use 2. Use. Listen to Rain for 10 hours, and I've seen it 20 times. Get on my level, or raw hard depression. Okay. Travel. Belfry Luna, upper ramparts. Slide down. Oh! We got dogs. Lots of dogs. That's okay, we can take them. That was adorable. Doggo is hardest boss in DS2. Yeah, right? Or DS in general. Got him. What'd you get? Controversial opinion. Guardians were easier to kill than Bokoblins were. From Breath of the Wild? You know, you might be onto something there because Guardians, I feel like, were a more controlled situation, whereas Bokoblins could swarm you, and it was an uncontrolled situation too. It's mostly because of their speed and their angle of attack. True. They're quick, they lunge at you. That's how they get you. Dragon's Tooth? Wow. Need a lot of strength to wield that thing. Hoo boy. Ooh, big axe. No, small axe. Medium axe. Oh yeah, I was gonna start using this thing. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade it though. Chance. Owen Wilson WoW Wave. They're easy. I beat them when I was 6 years old on Nintendogs. Just don't feed them and then find your 3DS 7 years later. What? Okay. Well, I don't really know where to go from here. Is there some other way? No. Not down here, at least. This is good armor, actually. I like this armor. Killed 3 guardians in Hyrule Field, died to a red bolt. I play games the wrong way. You and me both, man. Random skeleton. Damn, this guy is equipped. Yeah, man, I die to random skeletons, but, you know, can fucking kill bosses in one shot. How does that work? Nintendogs has a guard? What is a guard? Nintendogs says dogs. Difficult enemies in Dark Souls. Therefore, Nintendogs is difficult. True story.
I knew.
Oh yeah.
I'll be around.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna start using that. Bastard sword. Gargoyle, gotcha. Travel. That does not go anywhere that I want to go. You know, Peter, I don't know if it was you that, said it, but yeah, the level design in this game is not good. No sir, the level design in this game is not good. Chasing houses is fun, but with endgame gear, there's not much else to see. I would imagine. You know, in hindsight, I think my only complaint about Dragon's Dogma really is that the story wasn't a little longer. Because I feel like if I didn't do any of the side quests, like if I just focused on the story, the game would have been real short. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking. Sorry. Double Power Dragon Bone Boko Club. Sinner's Rise is where I want to go, I guess? Yeah, man, the level design in this game really is fucking trash, man. I'm sorry. I hate to speak so strongly. I don't think it's, very good, but, yeah. Because it's like, nothing makes sense. Like, it's crazy. Video games are whack, he says. Strong statement. I'm gonna level up my bastard sword once more.
I knew
you'd be around. Shut up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. I need large Titanite shards. Buy item. I bet you he doesn't sell them. Nope. Sells regular shards.
I'll be around if you make it back.
If you make it back. Shut the fuck up. Congrats, you've reached 100 messages. Thank you. Just looking, I'm curious who... There's not really reach your destination, but many wrong. There's a magma zone that you take an elevator up to reach from a place with a sky above it. Do I have a fragrant branch of yore? I think I do. Is this... Yes! There's a gentleman. I'll use that term loosely. I have to find... there, Spooktober, Spooptober, Souptober. Souptober, I like that one. I know Twain will tell you he doesn't like soup, but don't listen to him, soup's good. I'm just kidding, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Now how the hell did I get here? So remember I came here from... Lost Bastille. Need to find my way back. Cause that's near where I need to go to get this dude. Oh, is this the way? I think this is the way. damn dude could not hit me. Not the taste of soup, but warm liquid does not like me. Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? That could be very personal. Yeah, I suppose it depends on the soup. Not all soups are created equal. At least, for people's individual tastes. You know, I had a friend who, so my old roommate, still a good friend now that we don't live together. He did not like reheated soup for some reason. He said it ruined it and didn't taste as good as the original. I'm like, you know what, you're right, it doesn't taste as good as the original. However, warm soup tastes better than cold soup. So, go ahead and reheat it. But he did not agree with me. He would prefer to consume soup cold as opposed to reheating it. I said, you know, I guess that's up to you, man. That's cool. I won't argue with you. See, I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm not a fan of cold soup, personally. Soup for me is like a hot, something to warm the body and soul during the colder months. Eat it with crusty bread. Soup tier list. Urban soup and Linden soup. I am not familiar with those. Haha, here's that dude.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you.
It's up to you, and so is our friendship.
I am strayed, a wandering soul.
I have arrived. Merry Halloween, everyone. You're a little early, it's not Halloween yet, but welcome. Thank you for the well wishes. Chili bowl menudo with stomach lining. Stomach lining sounds appetizing. Of course, I'm kidding. But you'll have to tell me, chili bowl. When you say chili bowl, do you mean something specific or just chili as we know it? And then I have to know what urban soup and linden soup is. Yes, Sarah, this is the last Dark Souls 2 stream for me. No cold soup or cold pizza, thanks. You know, sometimes I'm alright with cold pizza. I still prefer it reheated, though. But yeah, you gotta throw it back in the oven. That's the best way to reheat it, in my opinion. You know, I've done it, and I've seen it done, and I tried it one time in a pan, on the stove. That's actually not bad, because then, like, it makes the crust a little crispier again. You would put the pizza in the refrigerator. Buy item. Increases intelligence? Don't need that. Bard Club, eh? Oh, procs bleed. Gargoyle Bident. You know, we'll get that. But that's all we'll get.
Feeble cursewife. Do you really think you can manage the glories that are mine? Well, they're in my power.
Mock Jester.
Long enough for the old kingdom to have crumbled.
I like dipping pizza in either syrup or soda. What? That is a hot take right there. Explain yourself. If pineapple is allowed on other pizza, why not other fruits like strawberry, berries, and apples? Well, it depends on who you talk to, whether pineapple is allowed on pizza or not. I personally say it's allowed. I personally say you can put whatever the hell you want on your pizza. That's up to you. That's not up to me. Because just because I don't like it, doesn't mean you can't like it. In any case, yeah, I don't know. I mean, strawberry, berries, and apples on a pizza sounds strange. I mean, what would you pair it with? Because the rich, fatty ham, along with the rich, fatty cheese and a savory sauce, is contrasted by the pineapple. Flavor-wise, makes sense. While it's not my first choice of pizza, not the biggest fan of it. You know, if somebody's buying pizza, though, and they're like, hey, you know, I'm getting a Hawaiian pizza, I'm not going to bitch and moan. I'm just going to be like, hey, cool, you know, I'll take a couple slices. So that's how I feel about that, I guess. Although, like, you know, if I'm ever buying myself pizza, I'll never, like, buy myself a Hawaiian pizza and be like, yeah, this is good eatins, you know? Just like dipping pizza in milk. Wow, you are dropping some hot takes. This pizza place put apples on pizza. I suppose I believe that, yeah. Put pineapple pizza, might I recommend the exotic topping? Cyanide, kidding. I hope you're kidding. Pizza Hut stands, it closes, it turns to a Mexican restaurant. Every time. You don't have to keep an eye out. There's a excuse me. There's a Pizza Hut nearby that closed recently, and I'll have to see if it turns into a Mexican restaurant. Because that would be funny if it did. Because then I'd have to say you were right. That's cute. Oh, he killed me! He kills me! The fucking asshole. You know, here's something that I had never ever thought of. It was introduced to me by some English guys, British, if you will, that I used to know. Dipping or topping pizza in mayonnaise, just a little bit, not a lot. And even and ranch. Now, I would not have expected a British person to suggest that to me. I was quite shocked, and actually, I gotta be honest with you, it wasn't bad. It's like rich, tangy, and fatty. I mean, honestly, it was kind of good. So, I mean, don't knock it till you try it. Pizza Hut, greater than Domino's, greater than Papa John's. You know, that hierarchy, I don't know, it's hard to say. Depending on my mood, Domino's might be better than Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut might be better than Domino's. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. But I think generally speaking, I'd pick Domino's over Pizza Hut because I like their pan pizza, I like their hand tossed, I like their thin crust. I don't know, I guess if you asked me to pick one pan pizza over the other, I pick Pizza Hut. So if I'm in the mood for pan pizza, and Pizza Hut has stuffed crust, so I mean that's always good too. Damn. Yeah, Papa John's, I don't know, it's just, I mean, I hear a lot of people complaining about them saying they're gross. I mean, to say that they're gross and inedible is just, I don't know, that's taking it a little far. I mean, I'm not a fan of them, Like, I'm never gonna be like, I'm never gonna go order Papa John's like for my own and be like, yeah, man, this is my lunch for today or whatever. Like, it's just not ever gonna be my first choice of pizza. That's for sure. But I mean, if that's what's available, I'll take it. Cause hey, free pizza. Free pizza better than no pizza. Some random dude who killed you and put you in prison. I'm gonna leave this door open so you don't escape. He's blue right now because his food dies. I've been to a lot of pizza places, didn't find a single one that I didn't like. You know, and maybe that makes me weird. Or should I say maybe that makes us weird? But I'm kind of with you on that. Like I think I've been to. I mean, I've eaten Pizza Hut several times, Domino's several times, Papa John's several times. Countless hole-in-the-walls, independent places, etc., etc. Hungry Howie's, Marco's. I don't know how many chains there are. That's all I can think of is like Marco's, Hungry Howie's, Pizza Hut, Domino's. Like, they're all good. They all got something to offer. Papa John's just more expensive. Like Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut puts cinnamon on their pizza. I remember the girl allergic to cinnamon. Pizza Hut puts cinnamon on their pizza? Really? Huh. I had no idea. Had no idea. Must be like a flavor contrast type thing. Is Papa John's really more expensive? I suppose I never really realized. But I don't know, I just think their crust is like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It seems like too chewy, and then like, if I remember correctly, I haven't had it in a long time, the crust is almost a little too sweet, like, I don't know. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go now? One time, cooked pizza for the kids and babysitting when my big brother wants a slice. I had orange juice all over the pizza as a revenge for deleting my Minecraft world. That's a very specific revenge. Sometimes like making my own dipping sauce for pizza. Points for creativity. Sounds good to me. What kind of sauces do you make? Hey, Costco pizza is good, but very greasy. Like the slices that you buy there, or like the take and bake, because I think I might have had the take and bake at some point, but I can't not recall. We're gonna go back to Majula and level up, level up. Oh hey, and then there's Chicago deep dish pizza. I don't know how you guys feel about that, if you've even had it, because I would imagine there's probably people out there who have not had it before.
Bearer of the seek the lest
I'm a fan.
Swallow you
Not
whole.
it's not my favorite kind of pizza. It's not something I can have all the time, but like, yeah, when it's on, it's on. Like when I'm into it, for sure, dude. That's what I'm talking about. With pizza whole and slices, take and bake is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's nice because I feel like it's like, you know, a step above frozen, and I mean, I love me some frozen pizza, don't get me wrong. I am not that way. Is there even such a thing as pizza that's really cheesy, like they do in the commercial? No, they, geez, what the hell do they do? I think I saw a video about that. They glue the slices or something like that, and then, like, the hot glue, like, makes the stretchy. Yeah, no, it's fake. Even cheesier than my pickup lines. Wow. One of those combination ranch with a hint of maple syrup. Huh. That's so strange, but, like, I mean, I'm not knocking it. I've never had it before. Those are combinations with ketchup, mustard, and ranch. You know, that doesn't sound so bad, actually. Because ketchup and mustard together I like, especially for fries. Throw a little bit of ranch in there. Ooh, that actually might be good.
I knew you'd be around.
Twain didn't drink for 1 hour. Be a dear and remind him he needs to consume the drink in front of him. Okay, I'll send him a text. Hang on. Hang on, you hear me typing. Okay, text sent. Let's see if he responds. This is like mobile game. Oh, geez, the internet's fucking taking a shit again. Hang on, let me drop the bitrate real quick. Man, this shit sucks. Pizza's like mobile game as only 1% of people can taste the chili powder or something. Oh, that's right, I don't have a large tight-edge charge. Shit.
Don't waste my time.
Shut up, you dickhead. Oh god, the connection's horrible. Oh, Jesus. I apologize for the appearance. Sometimes I'll put Hershey's chocolate kisses on my pizza. Bold. Bold. I always order extra cheese on my pizza. I like extra cheese on my pizza too. Shit's delicious. Pepperoni sausage is ultimate combo. I do like some pepperoni sausage. I like... You know, I'm starting to warm back up to it, but for the longest time I did not like green pepper and onion on my pizza. And that's strange because typically I'm really not a picky eater. But I think that's because I was quote-unquote scarred by frozen pizzas, because for some reason when you get a bunch of toppings, usually in the form of like a, you know, a supreme pizza where you got onion, green pepper, sausage, mushroom, like, oh, it's like the pizza kind of gets wet. Like, I don't like that, you know, like, because, but it's really because it's frozen, it's not the vegetables. But if you get like a good, like, restaurant pizza, especially if it's like, they bring it to the table and you sit down and eat it kind of thing. Like there's one place near, where Twain and I live that is well regarded for their pizza, and I had some Supreme there semi-recently, and then I was like, oh wow, yeah, this is what I've been missing. This is pretty damn good, but like, you know, because it wasn't wet, so to speak. Where you going? Where you going, asshole? Damn. I did the most odd combination pizza with sparrow, sun-dried tomato topping. That doesn't sound odd. One of my favorite pizzas is pineapple, sausage, pepperoni, ham, onions, and tomato. That's a lot going on, but I'd eat it. For sure. Missing class rep. Yeah, Twain and I are gonna get that ironed out soon-ish, I think. Oh, new area. Thanks. Maybe? Have I been here before? Man, my memory is no good. Oh yeah, I think I was here before. This is looking familiar now. But I think my favorite pizzas are the ones that I make. Homemade pizzas are always good. I don't do that very often, but when I have done it before, it's turned out pretty good. Oh yeah, this is where that one dude was. The prisoner, was it? And here's that bonfire. So yeah, how do you make your own pizzas? I will wait for your response. I will be right back. Hello, everyone, I have returned. Got ourselves another beverage. Have you also ever cut yourself on a key or perhaps a keyhole? I think I've accidentally, like, blasted my knuckle on keys before, like the sharp side. But that's about it. We've done both somehow. An amazing feat. You know, I love goldfish. Let me use non-bread for pizzas and put all the toppings I want on the pizza. Non-bread for pizza? That sounds good, actually. Especially right out of the fishbowl. I just don't have experience with seafood, and I live in Maryland. I have crabs and oysters. Huh. Just never been interested in trying it? I'm a big fan of seafood, personally. Like me, some good shrimp. Before I start tossing stuff. Sometimes rarely do I make my own dough for pizza. Yeah, that's like expert level. So don't want that. Need the bastard sword. Barbed club. Twin blade. Okay. Item box. Won't be using any of those. Or those. That's a good one, actually. Keep that. Actually, keep that just in case. Huh. Man. Making your own dough is hard, but worth it. Yeah, I've never done that before. I've bought dough before, pre-made, and then just, you know, tossed it, rolled it out kind of thing. That turned out pretty good. I've even bought like those pre-made crusts, like Boboli, and to be honest with you, those are, I mean, putting your own toppings and sauce on it and stuff like that is pretty good too. When I do my own pizza, I also like to make get the oven real hot, like 500 degrees, and pop it in there. I feel like that turns out pretty good.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Internet seems to be behaving again. Tells me the wise. Ah. Can't unpetrify her. Dang, weird looking nasty dude. Okay. Oh, good idea. Gives me the Dr. Willies. Yeah, fucker. Oh, it didn't net me much. Oh well. Going for a different way. Ah. I think I know which way I want to go. This way. That light was not lit before.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out.
Oh geez, here comes the internet again.
This
Hang on.
lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Hopefully that helps. had to pay the troll toll to go through.
May the power of miracles be with you.
Message or message. Oh god, what is this crap? I remember when I was told pizza is junk food and nowadays I'm told pizza is good for you. It's amazing how we change our views on food. Well, who's telling you pizza's good for you? Because I suppose it really depends on how and what it's made with, because if everything's like good quality ingredients and it's balanced, whatever the hell that means, then yeah, it's probably not so bad, because, you know, like I said, it's balanced. I mean, you got protein, fat, carbohydrates, micronutrients for vegetables. Whereas, you know, if it's cheap, processed, and, you know, too much sodium, too much fat, then yeah, definitely not good for you.
I don't know who you are, but believe me, the frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Yeah, I mean, even that type of pizza really, I think, has a place in everybody's diet.
One thing.
Even a healthy diet, as long as it's in moderation. I mean, if you eat an entire pizza by yourself every single night, then yeah, that's probably not good, but you know, if you only have a slice every now and then, or slices every now and then, that's fine. Yeah, we were taught that chocolate is bad for you, now some people say eating a little chocolate is healthy. Yeah, apparently there's health benefits to dark chocolate. You ever consider how everyone who eats pizza dies? True. Everyone who eats vegan also dies too. And that's supposed to be the, you know, end-all be-all healthiest diet. Well, really, I think it's... This is my personal opinion. It might be kind of asinine, but I think it's... excuse me. Let's take a few steps back there. This is my opinion, and it might be a hot take, but I think it's kind of asinine when people talk about how, like, a vegan diet is healthy. I mean, listen, like, for number one, vegan is a lifestyle, because you can't use any animal products. It applies to it doesn't just apply to things that you eat. It's like everything you use, or don't use for that matter. So, that's when people talk about a vegan diet, like, whole food plant-based. Like, that's me worrying about semantics, I guess, but I honestly think that the distinction kind of matters. Because really, it's a lifestyle, period. It's not just a diet. And also, I think the like the knee-jerk default that people say that you know, oh, any vegan diet is healthy. I don't think that's necessarily true. Because like I've even heard of, dang, dude dropped out quick. I've even heard of some people, like, you know, they default on just eating like chips and salsa or chips and dip of some variety for dinner every night, and I'm like, come on, like, vegan or not, that's just not healthy. It's not balanced. It's not whole, real food, you know? Like, so that's why I think that that's silly. So just be like, yeah, any whole, you know, vegan diet is healthy. Like, nah, I mean, yeah, anybody can, like, yeah, you can make quote-unquote vegan nachos by getting, you know, plant-based quote-unquote cheese and putting it on chips and then salsa, and that's not healthy. I mean, I don't know. Again, like, that term seems so arbitrary these days also. Healthy, like, what do you even mean by that, you know? Like, is it rich in micronutrients? Is it balanced? Or is it high in protein? I mean, some people say, yeah, high-protein snack is healthy. Like, why? Like, why shouldn't it be balanced? I don't know. Is sweet and dessert considered vegan since they are made from flour, which is vegetable in a way? It depends on what else goes into it. Is there animal products like egg and cream, etc., etc., or cheese for like savory pastries? Well, that's not really dessert then. Hang on one second. Headphones. Anyways. Yeah, no, like there's actually a place near where I live that has vegan like cookies and cakes and stuff like that, and donuts, muffins, etc. And they're all really good. But yeah, they don't use any animal products, no eggs or nothing like that, no dairy. I think they're nut free too, but I'm probably wrong on that. What's up, Mr. Dominguez? How you doing? Hang on just one second. Have you seen the nutrients in meat? Consider how much you eat for those nutrients. Meat has big iron. True. Great source of protein. Complete proteins. Hi, Mr. Dominguez, honey. How you and Olivia? Last dark stream. Dominguez, make it count. Hey, Days losing 1/3 power. Hey, KY. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. You know, Mark Rober made a video that's about the Impossible Burger. It's actually very interesting. I'll have to do a search for it, but maybe you could give me a rundown of what he says and or talks about in the video, because I'm curious, because I think I've heard some people talk about, you know, how since it's basically a highly processed food, it really isn't good for you or healthy because it's highly processed. And just because it's not meat, or just because it's a meat replacement, doesn't mean it's healthy. And I had to say that I have never thought of it that way. I wasn't, you know, one to jump on a bandwagon and, excuse me, and default on saying, you know, like, oh, anything that's not meat is healthy. It has to be healthy. Like, I mean, you know, eating a block of cheese is not meat. That's not healthy. I'll say now, unless you're vegan, you hate animals. Yeah, I think I can get behind that too. As a matter of fact, some hunters I've met even are, you know, very in tune with nature and respect. You know, they don't hunt for sport. They hunt to. I mean, sure, you could, you know, you could not do it that way. You could just go to the grocery store and only ever eat what you need. But I mean, I think some people think that, like, doing the hunting yourself pays the animal more respect rather than, you know, having somebody else slaughter it and then you buy it in a grocery store like it's, you know, some cheap fucking hooker or something, you know? So, like, yeah, and plus, I mean, you're involved and you understand the whole process. It's not just some shallow thing like, you know, oh, I just eat this turkey out of this package or whatever. No, like, no, you understand everything that goes behind it, so yeah, I think you can even make the argument that some hunters are more respectful of animals than your average vegetarian or maybe even vegan, we'll say. Because one interesting thing I've even heard, some vegans, well, they call themselves vegans. Technically they're not, because they eat honey, but they don't mind eating honey because they don't think it's cruel to the bees. I don't think it's cruel to the bees either. Plus, you know, having them cultivate honey for our consumption also keeps them alive, you could argue. I mean, I hate pets, but that's a whole other tangent. Yeah, that's a whole other tangent. I mean, sometimes I totally get it, because, like, I mean, I grew up with dogs. My mom was always a huge dog person, and sometimes that got annoying. Sometimes they got annoying. I've always been a cat person. Me and my wife have a cat now. Have for a while. She had the cat before we started dating. But yeah, even she can get a little annoying sometimes. But I mean, that's anybody. That's humans, you know, too. So some humans can get very annoying very quickly. So I feel like that's just normal. And I think like dogs can kind of get obnoxious sometimes a lot more quickly than cats. I mean, Daddy, yeah, I had to pick the co-owner of my job in the airport. Nice. Still scared of pets. Did you have a bad experience when you were younger, if you don't mind me asking? Because I get it, that's totally understandable. Look at that hole. Some pets are adorable. I brought a puppy and named it Twain. Aloysius Tone. Oh, did you really? I don't know if I believe you. Yes, I have had nightmare scares about dying to fish, dogs, cats, etc. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that would probably definitely make me uneasy too, so I hear you, man. Thankfully, I have not had to worry about that. On his video called Feeding Bill Gates a Fake Burger to Save the World, he covers 3 questions. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I'm interested. Because, yeah, you know what, actually the first time I'd had an Impossible Burger, I mean, I thought it was good. But, yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell it was very processed, because, like, it was a similar texture, but it wasn't quite meat. And, also... Yeah, we can't get up there. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? God, the navigation in some of these areas is just non-existent. Fake smoke flavor, that's what threw me off the most. Again, I liked it. I probably would eat it again, but yeah. I'm personally more into like the like the black bean burgers kind of thing. Pea protein burgers. Ooh, yeah, there's a pea protein burger from Trader Joe's I've gotten. That's really good. It's expensive, but it's really good. Sorry, Daisy is a financier of the jewelry store. Nice. Must be rich. Actually, it's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and named it Twain. I mentioned it on his first Dinoroba stream. Ah, I was not around for that one. How does it trick your brain into thinking you're eating an actual meat burger? Is it good for you, and is it good for the planet? I hope you're going to tell me the answers to the questions. Death by fish was actually terrifying. I had a fish swim into my lungs and force its way out. Ew, yeah, that's no fucking good. Hope you get a huge raise, Mr. Dominate. He actually goes to see how they are made. Since the subconscious mind can't differentiate on what's real or not, I'd say 30 days to 3 months. Luigi. Fuck it. Yep. Shit on that was bullshit. So I'm guessing that it doesn't do that great of a job of tricking your brain into thinking you're actually eating a meat burger. I suppose I'm actually curious to see if it's good for you or not, because I mean, what standard does he define food for you by? I feel like a lot of people would say, like, oh, it's balanced and it's rich in micronutrients. Well, I mean, even a real burger, chicken, beef, turkey, you know, doesn't matter, is not going to be... Excuse me,
Leave me alone. I'm interested in one thing, dog.
Lost my train of thought. Yeah, a lot of people will be like, oh, well, it's gotta be balanced and rich in micronutrients. Well, you know, I mean, beef, chicken, turkey burgers aren't balanced. They're a mix of beef, then, well, it's probably too high in fat. And then after that, too high in protein, no carbs. No micronutrients, really. It's the whole dish that matters most. You know, like the whole burger meal, as opposed to just the patty itself. Kind of going off on tangents here, sorry. I can't jump, I don't think. I'll make it. There's a door there? Can I go through the door? There, what's up, Bottom? How you doing? This is my last Dark Souls 2 stream. I am dropping the game after this. Apologies, but I'm switching to Final Fantasy 15. Damn, this zombie came out of nowhere. Final Fantasy 15 next weekend. Excuse me. What were you guys up to tonight? Oh, fuck. Autumn, are you guys having issues? And it's really fucking annoying, because, like, what the hell do I pay for? Oh! The old bonfire. For anyone else, yeah, I'm getting it bad. It's bad. My internet's shit right now. I dropped the the bit rate down to 1,000. Hopefully that helps, but has it been that bad? Jeez. Like last month, because the first month I lived here, the internet seemed just fine. No, it's my internet. Sorry, I thought I kind of was complaining about it earlier a bunch, but on and off. But I suppose I wasn't making myself clear. It's all good. Are you? Is anybody hearing me chat right now? Is anybody hearing my voice right now? Say fiddlesticks if you hear my voice. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What do I have to drop my bitrate down to? Does that even matter at this point? This is incredibly obnoxious. Well, hang on. How the hell am I supposed to get over there? I'm gonna head back to the safe bonfire. Rest for just a moment. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back.